Hey, what's up, universe? So this experience with the house is just a great illustration, a demonstration of me working through and embodying some of these principles that I've been learning and working with for a while. So I was, a feeling in my gut, definitely the tension, the fear. I was also present with there were two sides basically, right? There's the spiritual side where it's like, I know about surrendering and trusting and not doubting and not worrying about the how. I've practiced that for a long time. I've had amazing experiences with that. And at the same time, like the 3D part of myself, the physical part of myself, there's still the tangible, like uncertainty that comes up. I say tangible because I can feel that in my body. The fear around that. My mind definitely wants to figure out how, except for I know how that feels in my body too. So I've neutralized that anxiety about the question around how. That took a lot of work. So I just acknowledge that it comes up, that my mind and my would like to know. But how does that feel in my body? The anxiety that came up and the stress that came up and the worry and the compounded fear that would come up for me by focusing on the how just completely distracted me from being centered and grounded and keeping my connection with my higher self and with the divine, with however you want to classify that, but being present with myself and centered. Once I learned how that disturbing anxiety was impacting my ability to create what I wanted to experience, and it was directly related. It was directly related. I was bringing things back. How was I relating to those things to cause that disturbance inside of me? So I really started to focus on that. And this house thing is a primary example of how I still have to do that work. So point being is that I was like, as I was feeling that tension in my stomach and I was being present with it, I was like, okay, one thing at a time. What are they asking for first? Security deposit. Can I do that? Sure can. All right, cool. So I was aware of how I was feeling as I was processing that, and as I responded back to the individual for this communication. So I didn't just like immediately start communicating. I grounded myself and became present, and I laid out what I was available for. I was like, I'll get you the security deposit tomorrow. I'll stop by the office, and as far as the remaining funds, I will work on providing that to you by May 1st. And they were like, great. And so I'm going to use this whole house thing as an example of how I go through and process things that can be, for me, challenging. And it embodies all of the principles, both in a sense of masculine and feminine, but also, more importantly for my focus right now, spiritually speaking. Just the matter of managing my energy and my state, and how am I being as I'm navigating these things? What's my vibration? Where am I at? How does it feel to me? So that's what I have for right now. I appreciate you guys listening. Thanks for being with me on this journey, and I will keep you updated. I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye.